Episode 52, guys, of the Danish Youth Academy Challenge, and it could potentially be the last one. We've got Girona in the final. They dominated Inter Milan, and they won the second leg as well, 3-1. So 2-1 and 3-1, 5-2 on aggregate. Girona looking very, very strong. Another thing as well is I've noticed, I've had a little look, and Girona have lost a lot of players to some big clubs. So Girona should probably have the best team in the world. It's probably top 6 in the world. Well, they probably should have the best one, genuinely. They've produced some ridiculous players on this save, but they've still got a very good team, obviously, because they're beating 5-star Inter Milan. And yeah, it's basically like Atletico Madrid of real life, so it's going to be very, very tough. Let's do it. So we're going to go with a 4-2-3-1 in the final, guys. Neutral ground. It's not away from home, so I'm thinking 4-2-3-1, score a lot of goals, get close to Rasmussen, and try and win the game. Basically, I'm going with this team. Elahav at centre-back. He's injured, but he's returned to full training tomorrow. Now, but he's got full condition on the little heart thing there. Other thing is Agard down here. You guys can't see it, but if I scroll, there he is. He's also injured and scheduled to come back tomorrow, but his condition isn't full. So maybe I could play him for the first half or the first 60 minutes. It does say you can get away with 60 minutes. And then put Elahav in after him, because he's averaging a 7.22 in the last 5 games, and he's only averaging a 7. Now, I don't know what to go with. I think I might go with Agard, centre-back. It's no, they don't have a connection together, so I'm going to go with Elahav, actually. They have like a nice little relationship, so we're going to go with that, like I thought anyway in the first place. Let's get into this game, and let's try and complete this series and win the Champions League. Here we go then, 4-4-2 for Girona. They've got a very good team. I'm just going to show you a couple of their players. So striker 32, he's a very good striker. He's not a world-class striker, but he's better than Rasmussen, I would say. Maybe mentals anyway are. And then they've also got this guy called Contreras up front, who is ridiculously good as well. They've got another, like I said before, they've got a couple of players that have left and joined other clubs, but they are very good as well. So, Gartenman, Agard, Petrovsky. Is that 1-0 already? No, it's offside. Oh my God, I thought we'd scored. Argason there with a knockdown to Petrovsky, but he's just offside. 17-year-old Petrovsky nearly scored another goal this season. Very good start, though. He's very tall. I'm just probably going to run through a couple of their players, actually, because I think it's probably the right thing to do. Contreras up front there. He is worth 190 million from Peru. Ridiculous player. 18 off the ball, 19 composure, 18 anticipation, 17 finishing. And he's come from Villarreal's youth academy, which is very, very interesting. We're going to have a look at their left winger called Sobchak. He's worth 60 million as well. Polish. Very, very, very good. Better than our left winger, that's for sure. Olazola, don't know how good he is. He's 60 million as well. He's a wing back usually, but he's actually playing centre midfield. Very, very good. Their other centre midfielder, Foyo, he's 30 million. Again, not an amazing team, but still very, very good. Cruz at right wing, he's a wonderkid professional worth 97 million. Let's have a look at their defence as well. Left back, they've got Aguiar. He's not for sale, but very, very good physically. Very good in the match engine with those physicals. 6'1" as well. Filipek at centre back. He is not the tallest, but he's an elite centre back apparently. 32, still doing quite well. The other centre-back is Porcel. He's worth only 14 million. That's interesting. So that's quite good for us. He's not played too many games, so maybe they've got an injury at centre-half. At right-back, they've got Nardoni, who is worth 78 million. He is very, very good. Brazilian as well. Can play both sides. 15 caps for Brazil. And then finally, they've got a goalkeeper who's worth 76 million. He's been there for a while. World-class goalkeeper. And has he come from there? No, Villarreal as well. They've got a couple of players from Villarreal. And it looks like they potentially got a couple of injuries, maybe. Let's have a look at their injury. Harant, he's worth 147 million. That's a left winger. Angel, they've loaned him out. He's a very good centre midfielder. And who else have they got on the bench? They've not registered Company, which is crazy because he's better than their centre back. And they've got this guy, a striker, on the bench. So very good team. Obviously, I could show you the players that they've lost, but we'll be here all day. Let's get back into the game. I just wanted you guys to see the level of team we're playing against. Obviously, it could have been a lot harder. Well, not a lot harder, but maybe a bit harder, like a Man City or something. But we have beat PSG, and we have beat a very, very good Aston Villa team. So we deserve to be in this final, no matter who we played against. Not had a shot yet, which is slightly worrying. I mean, technically we have. It was offside. So, yeah, 30 minutes in. Corner. Okay, we've had a shot now. Another corner. Nice. Go on, then. Okay, it's been cleared out. Petrovsky's got it. He's recycled to Pedersen. Pedersen to Kofued. Jakobsen, I think, might be offside there. Garterman's missed. Oh, that was onside. That was a very, very, very good chance. That should have been 1-0. Garterman as well, you'd expect him to score that. 40 minutes gone. It's quite a quiet game, isn't it? They've had all the possession. Oh, no. I think he's onside, guys. I think that's 1-0 down in the 42nd minute. I'd be very surprised if he's offside. I think he might be offside, actually. He is. Thank God for that. The linesman didn't put his flag up, so it was a little bit worrying. Got away with that. 2 offside goals in the first half. 1 each. And it looks like it's going to be half-time at 0-0. Oh, spoke too soon. 47th minute. A minute before half-time. I think we've got a highlight. I think it's ours. Jakobsen. He's a very good player, Jakobsen. Back to Linskau. Back over. Across. How has that stayed out? Oh, how has that stayed out? I'm not entirely sure what happened. I think they blocked it on the line. Agerson to cross it in. We never win the first header. And it's gone too far. Half time then at 0-0. I cannot believe we've not scored there. Yeah, you've been doing well. Keep working hard until full time. I'm going to tell Rasmussen he's not played very well though. Looking motivated and inspired. I'm going to say the same to Agerson. I'm going to try and give these guys a bit of a lift. Topple as well. They've got good personalities. He hasn't as much, so he appears to be distracted. It's not the end of the world, that distracted. He looks motivated. Kofod as well, I'm going to tell, hasn't played well. And Linskau hasn't played well either. I'm just going to try and give some motivation. It's the biggest match we're ever going to play in this save. So hopefully it's the last one, even though I've loved this save and I don't really want it to end. I want to win this, obviously. So here we are, Cruz. And that's gone in own goal. Own goal off Kofod. Very, very unlucky. Ridiculously unlucky. Oh dear. Well, the highlight straight away. Hopefully we can bounce back. 1-0 down. Jakobsen. Gartenman. Linskau. Topple. Over the top to Agerson on the left hand side. Like he's going to pull it back. Topple. Oh, he's won it. Ella Harver's won it. Oh no, they've given it to them. We've won it back, but they've got it again. Contreras has thrown goal. It's going to be 2-0. Oh, what a save by Ahmed. What a save that was. Oh my God. I've been talking in this save about how I haven't got a goalkeeper that makes saves like that. And there is one in the biggest of stages. If we go on to win this game, that is a massive save from Ahmed in goal. Corner. Come on. Reward the goalkeeper for that save, guys. Oh, good save. Rasmussen there nearly. He's on a 6.3, Rasmussen. Not great from him. I'm going to give the guys an encouragement shout. Oh, well, Linskau's won it back. Jakobsen. Oh my God, what a strike. Oh, it's Petrovsky. I told you this guy lasers shots in. And he's just done it again. I thought it was Jakobsen there. He's just ridiculous for his attributes. Petrovsky turns, bang. Like I said, he has got a ridiculous strike. And we're back at 1-1. I'm hoping we don't mess this up now. Good save again from Ahmed. He's keeping us in this game. 61st minute. Corner. Sobchak there, left winger. Polish. Gone to the edge of the box. Interesting. Is he offside? Please be offside. We've headed it out. Still carrying on. I don't like it. Oh, got a 68th minute, guys. Throw in from Pedersen. Petrovsky. Topple. Agerson. Oh, on his weak right foot, unfortunately. Petrovsky's very, very tired. Fantastic goal, but he's very, very tired. So I'm going to give him a rest, and I'm going to put on Jensen. I think we're going to go Jensen there, and then we're going to go with Kuchuk on the left wing, and then I'm going to bring on Drexel or Rasmussen. He's not playing well. And I'm going to put Jakobsen up front, because Jakobsen is a very good striker. He did really well last time when we played Aston Villa, so I'm going to put him up front, making a few changes there. Might be a little bit risky, but need to do something, because Rasmussen wasn't playing very well there. 6.3. We've been the best team. It'd be a shame if we lose from this point. We've dominated the game. Can we score just before the 90th minute? That would be insane. Our right back isn't playing very well. We could maybe put Agard in and then put Kofwed at right back, make him a full back, make us a little bit more secure at the back. And then we've got one more sub, and it'll probably have to be Shimoan or the young Gartenman. Agard can come on. He's slightly injured, but the physio said he could play 60 minutes. I really don't want to go to penalties, guys. I really don't want to go to penalties, but that is extra time. Play without pressure. They're going to have a lot of pressure, so I'm going to try and tell them to play without it. Look nervous coming on. We have to sort that out. Anyone else? Relaxed. All the subs look like they're relaxed. Very, very good. 2 XG as well. Should have been enough to win this game, but this is a story of our lives. Gartenman is going to come off for his younger, not brother, but basically brother. We've got another sub as well, because obviously we're in extra time. So what we could do is we could bring on, let me think about this. We could bring on Moen. But that would be for Topple, and I'm not taking Topple off. He's our best player. So for now, that's fine. Highlight started up as well. See if we can win it. Go on, Kutchuk. Go and close that down. Gotta win the ball back, guys. Come on, get the press on. Go on. Okay, he's launched it. We've got it back. Jensen to Gartenman. To Kutchuk on that left wing. Drexel to Kofwed, who's been moved to right back. To Drexel on the wing. Drexel's crossed it in. Jakobsen! Jakobsen! Come on! Yes! Come on! What a header from Jakobsen. He's not the tallest either, but Drexel on the right wing. Jakobsen moved to striker, and it's paid off massively. What a cross. What a header. He's headed it down like a prime Barclays striker. Big Duncan Ferguson header from, if you guys are old enough to remember him. And we're 2-1 up in extra time. 2.25 XG. We have been the best team, though. We really have. They've changed formation as well to a 3 at the back. But I think we're quite confident in what we're doing. So I'm going to leave it as we are. Oh my God, 10 minutes left, guys. And we've done it. 9 minutes, 8 minutes. They've got a free kick. And they've hit the crossbar. 7 minutes left. Another highlight started up. We've gone out wide, which is the correct thing to do. Kofwed to Gartenman to Drexel. They're pressing, as you'd expect. Topple. Topple's a bit tired. I'm a bit worried. Agard to Jensen. To Agard to Kofwed again. He's lost it. He's lost it. Gartenman's lost it. Oh no, Contreras is through. Oh, he's missed. Oh, he's missed. Their world-class striker just missed a chance. All the luck has gone to us today, apart from the own goal. And it looks like we've done it, guys. We've won the Champions League. Get in there. Come on. Massive. Sliels from Denmark are the Champions League winners. Girona lose out. We did deserve to win. What a save. The relief. The happiness. Oh my God. Another. That is 2 Youth Academy challenges that we've completed this season on FM. Wow. The celebrations are there. Topple's lifting the trophy in the air. That feels good. The miss at the end there as well. Ahmed with 2 fantastic saves. Guys, we've done it. What a journey. Thank you so much for watching it with me. It's been amazing. Jakobsen, the hero at the end. Drexel come off the bench to get the assist. Petrovsky, the young 17-year-old, getting the equaliser. Oh my God, that was amazing. Wow. Wow. I'm so happy I enjoyed this success. I was going to end the video, guys, but it felt quite quick. So what I'm going to do is, before I end the video now, I have already recorded the ending of the video, but I'm just going to put this part back in because I felt like I rushed off a little bit, and I don't want to do that. We're going to sit in it and have a look at the team, have a look where we are, and have a look at the players. So this is the team then. Sharon Ahmed with a fantastic performance, as you guys have just seen. This is his final attributes. He's worth 16 to 18 million. Rushing out 18, he was a very, very, very good sweeper keeper for us. Good agility, good jumping reach, 6'3". I suppose looking at him, he actually had everything, and he got 4 caps for Denmark as well. He had a little bit of everything. Concentration, 15 as well, which is really good for a goalkeeper. 16 reflexes, 16 one-on-ones. We actually developed him into a very good goalkeeper. He was with us for a long, long time. But yeah, he was obviously in goal. We didn't get a world-class goalkeeper, but he was obviously very good, and he played world-class when it mattered. Lynn Scout at right back, what a player this guy is, wonder kid. He would have been there for the next 10, 12 years, and I'm sure we could have won multiple Champions Leagues if we carried on with a save. Lynn Scout at right back, amazing. Decision-making 18 as well, which is a really, really good attribute to have. 18 stamina, what a player. Kofoed, this guy's been playing everywhere. Left back, right back, centre back, as you saw in the final. I know he scored an own goal, but in general, he's been amazing. 7 goals, 8 assists this season. Very, very good. We've got a good team. We've had some good intakes this save, to be fairly honest. And then the other centre half is Elhav, but we've also got Argard, who I'll show you as well. I'm not just going to show you the first 11. I'll show you some of the others as well that have been sort of like around the team. But he's had 32 starts this season, so he's played a fair amount. But then Argard, who was on the bench because he was a little bit injured, there he is. I expected Argard to be a little bit better than this. He didn't have much potential. He came through very, very good already. Didn't get too much better, but he's a very good player. 6'3", worth 52 million. And yeah, he's played a lot of games this season as well. At left back, unfortunately, Pedersen is 16, and we never quite got to watch him become amazing. Like I mentioned, maybe I can holiday 5-10 years in front and see how these players become. Wonder kid, left back, 16 years old, what a player. 29 starts this season, 7 in the Champions League, done really, really well. You would never know he was 16. What a player. Gartenman, one of my heroes of the entire save, 30 million. Just a very good player. Mentals are amazing. 21 goals this season from central midfield and 14 assists. He's done that though since he's come through. So 19 goals in that season. Then he got 16, 19, 16. He's always getting 15. And then this season here in 2038-39, he got 24 goals in all competitions. And he's always got over 15 and close to 20. 21 goals this season though. What a player he's been. One of my favourite players. He always used to come up with an important goal to win a title, a cup, or to get us into the next round of the Champions League, as you can see by a couple of games this season as well. One of our oldest players as well at 26, only got 1 cap for Denmark, and I think that's because they would been playing Dalglass at centre midfield, where Gartenman shines the most. So I'm sure if we didn't have Dalglass, Gartenman would have played a lot more games. Patrick Toppel, probably our best player. Deep line playmaker. Mazzala he's played sometimes. Centre midfield attack. He's been playing in a couple of areas. And yeah, left-footed, comes deep to get the ball, give him that trait as well so he can come deep to dictate the play, which he has been doing. What a player he's been. 23 caps for Denmark, only 23. Really, really good player. Jakobsen is another one that's an older player, 26. This guy has got 20 off the ball, 16 pace, 16 agility, 16 acceleration, 18 dribbling, 19 composure, and he's been playing all down the right-hand side. If we've been playing a 4-1-4-1, he's been playing right midfield. If we've been playing 4-2-3-1, he's mostly been playing right wing. But then as you saw in the final just then, I have been moving him to striker. 13 goals, 18 assists this season. What a player he's been. So many goals, so many assists. Just a fantastic player. Then obviously the young wonder kid, Petrovsky, who scored an amazing goal in the final just then. What a player he's been. A bit of a shame we won't ever see him become amazing. But 18 goals, 16 assists this season. 34 goal contributions at 17 in 34 starts. Been one of our best players despite only being 17. Amazing player. Agerson is 25 on the left wing. He's been one of our very good players. He didn't improve too much more than when he came through, but this season has been his best season. He's got 24 goals and 12 assists. By far his best season. The previous one before that was only 14 goals and 15 assists, which is still good. But he's saved it for his prime, which he's in now. And then Rasmussen up front. Rasmussen's just been a goal machine since he's joined. First full season, he scored 14 goals. And then ever since that, he scored 33, 31, 41, 42, 33. And then this season, he only scored 29 because I've been rotating, which has helped out a lot in the Champions League. And it's probably one of the main reasons why we've managed to win it and complete the save. So it looks like it's a bad season, but I've just not played him as much. And then obviously we have Ibsen Jensen at centre-back as well. For some reason he's getting a little bit worse at the moment, but he's a wonder kid. Another one that would have forced himself in next season and been very, very good. We were going to get a better team. We're going to keep getting better because we've got a couple of these players, Pedersen at left back, Petrovsky at second midfield, Ibsen Jensen to come in, and they would have elevated the team's level even more. So if I wouldn't have won it this year, we'd have won it in the next 5 years, I would have imagined. So he's been there as well. Kuchuk was a very good player. Obviously, we retrained him to left back and he played very well there, but he has been playing left wing, left midfield. sometimes centre midfield as well. Very, very all-round a good player. Going to shout out to Shimon as well. He came through very well. 4-star player. He's not lived up to his hype, but he's absolutely fine. He started as a DM for us, and he went to centre midfield. But in the last 3 or 4 seasons, he's not been seeing much game time, and I've managed to convince him to stay as a backup, and he's done that, and he's been amazing. The other young player that would have forced himself in as well is the other Gartenman, still 5-star potential. What a player he is now at 18. He would have only gotten better. 7 goals, 8 assists this season. Really, really good player. I showed Drexel as well before in the semi-final last episode, but here he is. Very, very good. 9 goals, 6 assists. Everyone's chipped in this year. We've rotated heavily in the league. And Ankergren as well, 15-year-old who came through last season. Doing really, really well. Another one that in a couple of seasons would have forced his way into the team. I'd have probably put him at defensive midfield and gone with 2 DMs in a 4-2-3-1. But yeah, he would have been a fantastic player if we'd have seen him grow into that potential that he's obviously got. Not really anyone else that shows up that we could really show. Maybe Lindbergh, but Lindbergh's played a bit part now for a couple of seasons. He's been around for a while. He's obviously not played much in the last 4 or 5 seasons. A bit like Shimoan. They've been our backup players that have been really, really helpful when we've been playing teams in the Danish league, so we can rest our first team for the Champions League. But yeah, what a player. And then, well, just so many good players. Just from top to bottom, everyone's played their part. We've got a couple of players in the under-19s as well that would have maybe come through. Christian Beck there. Really, really good. His personality is spineless, so I'm not sure how good he would have become, but he's now 4.5-star potential. Ankergren, who I've just shown. We've also got Knudsen, who's a striker, who's 7 million. He's worth up to professional personality. He's another one that would have forced himself in and become really, really good. We had a good team. We had a good youth academy. And if we have a look at our info as well, we are now a 4.5-star team. So that has just jumped us right up from 3.5 to 4.5. So many Danish championships as well. We've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but we've won 6 in a row now, which is really, really good. We've come second a couple of times. And yeah, with Danish domination at the moment, we would have won the title now every single season, I'd imagine. Copenhagen have fallen off a little bit. The league table was really, really dominant for us. If we have a look as well at the manager statistics, we have a look at the overview. Obviously, no players bought, no transfer value, but we've sold 33 players and we've sold 19.5 million worth of players. Not too many good ones. Johansson being the most with 9 million to Cordoba. I did that last season. I got quite a lot of money out of them somehow, but he was moaning. He was our backup centre-back. He played there with us for a while, about 3 or 4 seasons. It was a really good player, getting us from that sort of 4th position to at the top. So it was a nice servant for us. We also managed 730 games and we won 425 with a win percentage of 58%. 6 cups, 7 league wins, 3 league promotions, obviously from the 4th division. No relegations, which is really, really good. We scored 1,600 goals and we conceded 909 goals. Goal difference of 693. Very, very good. I just want to say as well, at the end of this series, I really want to tell you guys, thank you so much for every view, every like of every video, and every subscription. If you've hit the subscribe button on this channel since you've been watching this save, I cannot thank you enough. And here's to many more challenges and videos in the next FM. Obviously, we're going to still have some videos of FM24 up until the release date of FM25. But when FM25 comes out, we're going to hit it hard. We're going to get some new videos out. If you want to see anything in the next FM or at the end of this one, leave them in the comments and let me know what you want to see or anything. Maybe I do another video from this save. Maybe I go 5 years in front. But it's going to be difficult to do that because I'm not going to find the time amongst other new content. So thank you so much for watching it, guys. Honestly, I cannot thank you enough. Leave a like on the video. Leave a subscription on the channel for any future FM Youth Academy challenges. And until next time, I'll catch you then. Goodbye.